Итак, всем здравствуйте, с вами снова Любитель Пива, мы продолжаем проходить в Happy Few. У нас третья серия, поехали. Продолжим. В этот раз я сохранился перед выходом из игры. А то в прошлый раз немножко нам назад откатило нас. Такого допускать нельзя.
The undiscovered
Сергей, в
country
этот раз
from whose
очухался.
bourne no traveller returns.
Ну, вроде как все хорошо. Так, нам нужен на мост. Это мы можем. Так, что у нас здесь? Какая-то херня, которую я взять не могу. Что-то вообще тишина, никого нету. Где все-то? Я думал, мухи так. Так, это у нас баба какая-то, которая нам, в принципе, не интересна. Так, задание выполнено. Проберитесь внутрь. Сейчас я вот эту массу возьму.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Ну и хорошо, что лучше. Так, это все хорошо. Теперь нам нужно внутрь этого здания. Я слышу, там хороший воздух. Заклинило. О, нет. Какая там странная музыка играет, если честно. А, вот и вход.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door.
Так.
I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
Выберите символ для каждой кнопки. Начали. Здесь символ. Такие кнопки-то не рабочие. Видимо, что-то надо. Ну давайте. Так, ну, унитаз пошмонать. Какая стрёмная, сука, музыка. Заклинило. Это на всякий случай. Так. Думаем. Так, тут у нас есть механизм. Завали. Вижу механизм, который открывает... Я пока не очень понимаю. Ну, рычаг понятно. Кнопки не активные. То ли я дурак, то ли лыжи не едут. Эта тупочка у нас не двигается, но ее можно двигать. И это очевидно. Ладно. Хер с ним. Давай посмотрим. гвоздодер. Так, у меня же есть гвоздодер. Мазафака. Так. Слушай, у меня же был гвоздодер. Я хер в тучи находил. Гвоздодер. Так, ладно, а может я его создать могу? Гвоздодер. О, замечательно. Пару штучек. Все, погнали. Так, вылазь. Так, два рычага. Ну, для начала это... вот это хер. А, нет.
I bet this powers that door.
Решить голом. Сначала пошманать все. Так, что-нибудь еще есть? Есть. Все надо, все мое. Что, они теперь вылазить надо? Могли бы и дверь сделать. Так, есть питание. Я как бы хер его знает. Ну, это было бы тупо. Так. Хорошо. Я как бы просто это... Мои полномочия, все. Может, где-то подсказочка есть? Ну-ка, сыграй нам еще. Газету читать не надо. Пока не знаю. Подсказки нету. Че, я наугад должен это делать, что ли? Ладно. А, подожди. Давай мы. Я понял, что... Черт. Ну тут правильно, а вот тут... Неправильно. Так. И, да, вот так. Сука. Так, надо сосредоточиться, я, блин, немножко памяти у меня выбил. Сука. Ладно. Давай. Ага. Так. Так. Кружок, что ли? Тёма, тут люк. И все? Ну ладно, полезли в люк. Включите питание. Окей. Купить что-нибудь. Мне ничего не надо. Я и так богатый. Нереально. Так, это. Вау. Активировать люк и ведущих рельсов. Окей, сейчас активируем все, что хотите. Ну сначала шмонать все. Ну все заперто. Так, спать нет. Детская кроватка. Ну как детская, подростковая. Окей.
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
И...
Now boarding on platform
Ah,
2, the
the
local
remote,
train to Avalon,
look on
stopping
Austria,
at
tak.
Scarfolk, Blood-in-the-Mist, Wilmington-on-Sea, Gormenghast and Brigadoon. Please note that the next train serving Brigadoon will be leaving at this time in exactly 100 years.
Ну я понял, но это типа это. Быстрое перемещение по карте. Только мне оно нахер не нужно в данный момент. Потому что у меня нету больше люков. Валим. Какая мерзкая музыка. Так, время тему. В тот момент у нас 10 часов, в принципе, нормально. Но очень неудобно тут ходить. Так, мне нужен пропуск. Дай пропуск. Ну. О.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month.
Month.
There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better.
Вы же понимаете.
That door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Вот именно, блядь. Может забуду, а может и нет.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Другой путь. А чё, не? Сука. Ну ладно, пойдем другой путь искать. Хули нам. Так, что мы тут видим? Закрываем свою дверь, сквозняк, все такое.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Бюрократия. Подождать. Не, ну садиться я не буду, я похожу. Ну.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Лифт. А еще талончик, не? Погнали. Где кнопка? О, кнопка. Вау.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room.
Да, у них тут уютно. Сэндвич. Вот это я люблю. Давайте мне сэндвич. Отлично. Чай давай. Все мое. Кувшин. Сука, нет. Не, садиться я не
Please
буду.
discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Привет, хипстер. Кажется, у нее что-то пошло не так. Водичку я пить не буду.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Душ так, душ.
Wine still and wine. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Ну, ни хрена. Певец.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Это? Нет. Так. А, дальше, наверное. Дальше. Одежда. Так, посмотрим, что у них есть. В репертуаре. В ассортименте, точнее. Слушай, ну такой ассортимент на самом деле. Я возьму... Вот это.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please
Давайте
take
эту
your
жопу.
favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Шоколад или клубнику. Блин, я бы на самом деле выбрал шоколад.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Кажется, чё? Хана.
Oh, damn it! They were
наверное,
serious
возьму
about
клубнику.
taking my joy, weren't they?
Откройте, пожалуйста. Вкусняха.
That feels entirely too good.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
Садитесь, посмотрите шоу. Да, легко.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
Все? Замечательно.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering,
Sure.
how can I
Я только
fit in
начинаю
better
смотреть,
in
да?
Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go
Ну
along.
ладно.
If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a
Че,
wastrel.
яблок не могу сажать.
Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin O'Quran. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Все, встаем, пошли.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it. But a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreement.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you
one
question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Ну, по-моему, А.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes,
Я выиграл. Давай дальше.
was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy? B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake? And why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
Б, конечно. Радостин, всему голова. Ну и, конечно, хорошая одежда.
That's right, player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Ну, мы знаем тебя, чувак.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed.
Мне кажется, тебе хана, чувак.
Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A.
Он следует.
give me
Дарить мне
flowers,
цветы.
B. talk about
Болтать
old
в белых
times, C.
времена.
stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Ну да, цветы же.
Excellent. Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do
Кто бы
so love
сомневался.
flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember,
Так,
doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Б. Тут я, честно говоря, не понял.
That's right. Clear one. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, clear two. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Ну давай, давай.
You should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Ну, А, я же проходил.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello.
Да вы издеваетесь, что ли?
Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy? B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake? And why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right, well,
Я попытаюсь еще раз, но если нет, то реально просто
if I see
сбегу.
you running,
Я думаю, я
jumping
побегу
about
туда.
or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Что он нажал?
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville,
Цветы ей
your
подарить.
question,
Ты посмотри на ее рожу.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers? B. Talk about old times? C. Stop staring at me. Why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Хочу Б.
or 1, it hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, clear 2. Today is just not your day, is it?
Все, я же выиграл.
But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Мне этот семицветик уже бесит.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Я пошел. До свидания. До свидания. Мне с вами было достаточно интересно. Я посижу здесь. Ладно, я пошутил. Не буду я здесь сидеть. Тут дойдёт. Это я могу. Блин, надо потратить уже эти очки все. Или не могу. А, есть. Так, ну давай.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes!
Блин, его походочка. Это что-то с чем-то. О, я же в деревне. Спрятаться. И тут окошко есть. Красота. О, здрасте. Вперед в деревню.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Все, поехали. Так. Воу. Та-та-та. Welcome home.
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome
Тебе что ли цветы дарить?
Lovely day for it.
Are you new around here? Or did
Lovely
I
weather.
just forget?
Всем привет.
Lovely day for it.
I saw a spanker down just now. It was so jolly.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade.
Так, я бы хотел попить.
How do I get a new one?
Отлично.
Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Тут тоже есть люк.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Don't you just love the smell of motoline? It's so modern.
Какие-то все радостные.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You're looking nice and trim.
Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Lovely day for it.
How long has it been?
It's time for our daily recreational activity to show where you're the star. Come on, everybody. It's time for everyone to gather in front of the stage. And if you're inside,
see you at the
we'll
pub.
go find the telly outside.
Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat. And we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives. And that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholm then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park!
This is no place for free speech.
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Part of
See? You're only oppressing yourself.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
Ну, давай, расклеим. А где расклеивать? Любых ты не можешь.
You're out. Simon says banana bread. Oh my God, I don't even know why I said that. I don't even know what it means. Simon says skip in place.
Тачка он
Simon says
стоит.
patty cake. Simon says jump again. Simon says kick. Clap.
Подожди, у него?
Simon says flap. Clap.
А, нейтрализовать ее можно.
Simon says jump.
Не знаю, где их расклеивать, короче, так я ни хера и не понял. Да и хер ты с ним, вообще похуй.
Poor thing.
Клубничный. Ну что, Радостин не приняла, что ли?
Oh, sorry, dearie. Please don't tell anyone. I promise I'll stop crying. I'll take my joy, I promise.
Don't worry, I will keep your secret.
I miss them. I miss them so.
I miss them too.
You used to grow lilies.
Lilies? I thought you meant the... Lilies?
I overwatered them last year. Killed them. And I can't find fresh bulbs anywhere. We used to grow them together, Violet and I, before her husband got so jealous. I've one of the last proper vegetable gardens in all of Hamlin. But no one will trade me lily bulbs.
Well, you never know. Maybe some will turn up.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, but I must be going. Poor thing. She does miss her lilies. And I think her friend too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Ludd's Home. Every time we went past it, Percy told me the exact same thing about how a lily patch lasts for practically ever until you rip the bulbs out. Maybe I could do a nice sad old lady a favour.
Дайте мне все. Ищем луковицы лили. А тут можно пройти? Нет?
There you are. Right as rain. Right as rain.
Полный порядок, говоришь? А туда пройти можно?
Joy detector. I better take my joy.
I don't even know what it means. Simon says jump. Simon says
Я думаю,
skip
кто
in
со мной
place.
разговаривает. Что вот здесь? Мусорка? Ничего интересного. А, подожди, что-то интересное.
Put your hands on your hips.
И?
Simon says Put your head on your knees. Simon says, put your head in your hands.
То ли я дурак, то ли души не едут. И чё? Зачем этого загорался?
Simon says, jump.
Ладно, хер ты с ним. Я думал, мало ли там что-нибудь. Хотя бы что-нибудь лежит. Да ничего тут не лежит. Очень странно. Бегать нельзя.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny. You don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
Ай, ну началось. Я только что чайку британского бахнул. Давай, сука. Да вы что, издеваетесь? Вот это просто отбивает все подряд. Да ёб твою мать. Они какие-то очень дерзкие. Это, как помните, тот заглючил в предыдущей серии солдат, который просто неубиваемый был. Так и тут, походу. Ну ладно, сейчас попробуем.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Так, это что, мне сейчас опять с этой болтать?
A joy detector.
Ах, да, бегать нельзя.
I better take my joy.
Have fun. Brilliant. Simon says, flap your arms.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Открывай.
You know what?
You arse. How about going...
There, that's the one that did it.
Да, блядь. Чё они такие мощные? Да, блядь, вот серьезно. Пошли нахер.
I've always liked you, actually.
Обыскать. Сковорода. Это неплохо. И еще сковорода. Так, а что у нас здесь? Попить можно. Это замечательно. Так, знаете что? Надо да, сохранить. Сохранить статуэтку.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Какой хороший город. Так, тут явно что-то есть.
All right. Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
I trust you all brought cake because I did promise cake and I hate to be alive.
You all right?
Come out and take your medicine. Stop being so bloody difficult!
Stop! Нет!
Stop being so bloody selfish!
Нет! Я бежать! Я хочу жить! Отстаньте от меня! У меня бабочки! Отстаньте! Отстань от меня, сучка! тебе нахрен разнесу сейчас что-нибудь. Я уже счастлив, я съел таблетку. Вот еще одну могу съесть. Все, я счастлив. Съел 2 таблетки. Где этот гребаный штаб? Туда мне. Вечно нужно быть под наркотой с вами. Хереешь. Радуга у них там. Чё тут улица не светится? Сколько топать-то? 132 метра, нормально. Так, сохранить можно? Сохраните руку. Love. Дворы какие-то. Пойдем сюда. Не? Ну, мало ли проход есть. Как быстро Радостин этот отпускает. Не прикольно. Мне таблеток-то больше не осталось. Здрасте.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Так, подняться на лифте. Поехали. Вот это, лифт не работает. Другой лифт надо. Я все шмонаю, суки.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then,
знакомая рожа. Он, по-моему, был в одном из этих.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board.
Да, это вот та самая рожа.
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
Что ты тут делаешь? Дело с Радостином можно понять.
Sorry, mustache.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Стойте. Радостин мне дай.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take two of you to make one constable if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him. Where do you think you're going then?
Пусти.
We're not open to the general public. Bugger off. I said, bugger off.
Провалим. Все, меня отпустило. Это плохо. Есть у вас тут радостинчика немножко? У меня ломка. О! То, что нужно. Я еще что-нибудь видел. Так. А я же могу какую-нибудь аптечку изобрести, правильно? Так, бинт. Вот это я могу сделать. Это уже хорошо, я хотя бы не буду светиться красным. То прям бесит. Отлично.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
Кого-то слышу, но никого не вижу. А, вижу. Ну, я здесь. Куда мне надо? Так, он сюда идет. Оп, извините. Блин. Да ты издеваешься, что ли? Он же стоял ко мне спиной. Да давай, давай. Мне хана. Я не понял, он был отвернут от меня. Какого хера он резко-то оказался повернутым? Не очень понимаю, как это работает тут. Зачем тогда ноги эти нужны? Отпечатки ног. Попытка номер 2. Где я сейчас окажусь?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Где? Что это? А. Я в город. Ладно, давайте, короче, на этом надо заканчивать. Это длинная серия. И так длинная получилась. Так что давайте заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки. Ну и в следующей серии дойдем. Всем пока.